Hey guys, welcome back. So, I am so sad to pop this set off, but I am happy that I'll be able to keep it. So I'm going to show you how I pop these off. Literally, it's this easy. I take my cuticle little orange wood stick thing, wedge it in between the dip and my natural nail, and it literally just comes right off. Some can be a little tougher than others. Here's a close-up view. See how easy that is? And there's zero nail damage. If you have any hesitation about using the peel-off base coat from Unts, oh my god, it's been incredible since I started using it. And I probably have said this before, if you don't want your mani to pop off in a day or two, you can still use this. Just apply it to the center of your nail, avoiding your cuticles and your sidewalls and your free edge, and that'll just make soak off a little bit easier. If you are one of the ladies like me who struggle, I think it's probably a worldwide problem with the glitter struggle. You just hate soaking your nails for so long, trying to get glitter off your nails. Putting the peel-off base coat in the center of your nail under glitter, oh my god, makes such a world of difference. So I had some of you guys asking me about the speed I use on my e-file to do prep and stuff, so I'm going to show you that right now. For prep, as you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm set at approximately, let's say about 700 RPM, just shy of 1,000. I don't go quick. I'm not trying to burn cuticles off, just trying to exfoliate, man. So I go super slow speed on that, and I don't really go much higher when I do my cleanup after I dip, and I'll show you guys that as well. I know I've also had a couple of you guys ask me if I like this e-file better than my Nat Plus portable e-file. They're both awesome. I guess it really depends on what you're actually using it for, and if you're taking it anywhere. This Melody Susie e-file, I like the storability. Is that a word? Store? Whatever. I like the storability of it. I find it takes up just a little bit less room on my extraordinarily cluttered nail desk. Because the drill actually stores vertically inside the center of that e-file, which is awesome. This is a little bit more torquey than my Nat Plus e-file, so I find that it's a little bit more powerful and a little bit stronger at a slower RPM. I mean, if you're like a professional nail tech, or if you're doing other people's nails, you may want the extra torque because it's going to be a little more powerful, but honestly, I can go back and forth either way. I like them both. They both do the job that I need. And here's another little pro tip. I'm not a pro. I don't know why I said that. I use my lint roller to clean off dust from my little nail table. I don't know. It works. And I don't have dust flying around everywhere. So, yeah, lint roller. We're going to get into my video for today. I'm using these two colors, Playful and Prima, both by Referral. And like I said in a previous video, I do a little bit of research. I want to see what's trending in the nail world and see what I actually want to do, because most of the trends I try to stay away from. But we're going to do 2-in-1 today. We're going to take on cotton candy nails, which I actually kind of like. I've been wanting to do cotton candy nails for a while now. And I'm going to try one method of the elusive bubble nail. We'll see how it works out. Spoiler, it's stupid. I don't know, I didn't like it. So I've gone ahead and prepped my nail with my Mia Secret Prep, and now I'm going to put on my Unts Peel Off Base Coat, and I am applying this to my entire nail, just because it's me and I make a lot of videos and I need to be able to get them off, within a day or two. So, but don't feel the need to do your entire nail because they will pop off. Promise you. You'll have lifting, if not by 24 hours later, within 48 hours, they'll be wanting to pop off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and let that dry, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm using my double-sided eyeshadow brush to do a tap tap ombre. Um, I don't know, I wanted to do a scrub ombre because it's much easier than trying to do a tap tap ombre, but I felt like if I tried to scrub the blue over the pink, it would turn purple, and I love purple, but purple's not cotton candy. I feel like blue and pink are cotton candy, so I did a tap tap ombre. And while I do have a video on how I do ombres in both ways. That was one of my earliest videos. I figured let me do kind of I don't know, revamped version of it. So I'm going to take my double-sided eyeshadow brush, and again I put my dip base on the exact same way, my triple vitamin base, and I'm going to go into the blue, and I'm starting at the free edge. You don't necessarily I can't talk, y'all. Get me in front of a voice recorder and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so you don't have to start at your free edge. I just chose to. You can start in either direction, either tomato. But I started at the free edge, and I want to put this powder on with a brush, rather heavily towards the free edge, and then gradually move the brush further away from your nail, higher up as you work up the nail, and that'll disperse the dip powder I don't know, a little bit more, because you want it kind of having that fade effect, right? So after I do that, I go into the pink and I do the exact opposite. I start at the cuticle and I put it on heavily near the cuticle, and then as I work my way down the nail, I put it on a little bit, more dispersed. Although with the second color, you don't necessarily need to be super careful, because that first color you put on has already absorbed base where it is. So that the other color you put on will just kind of fall where it's going to fall, and it's fine. And it will look like crap. I promise you. It's going to look like crap until you brush it off, and until you get 2 or 3 coats of this on. And I do 3 coats. I'm usually a 2-coat girl. Y'all probably know that. But I do 3 coats because I feel like when you're tapping the powder onto your nail, it's not as, I don't know, it doesn't go on as thick maybe as if you were to dip. So I do 3 coats of this. I'm going to shush, and I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up this nail, and I'm going to let you watch me do my ring finger. I'm doing 2 accent nails, if you will, with the cotton candy look. And yeah, I'll be back here in just a bit. So what do you guys think of that fade? I think it came out amazing. I'm so impressed with myself. I know I'm a nerd. But I thought the blend actually was outstanding. So now I'm just going to put, one solid color on my other nails. I'm doing pink on my index finger and blue on my middle and pinky. But I wanted to chat with you guys about some stuff that I'm thinking about, stuff that I want your opinion on. I hope you guys are going to be kind to me when I ask you this question. I've been toying around with the idea of using tips. And I know that I did a Dips with Tips video with my sweet husband, Brian, but I wanted to do it on myself. And I'm kind of conflicted because as much as I want to play around with tips, and I can for a little bit because my semester is almost over, which means I won't have to use my laptop for a few weeks. But I've been working really hard at growing my nails out, and the idea of cutting them off to put on tips kind of makes me sad. So I don't know what to do. So you guys are going to have to tell me, I don't know, tell me what to do, because I don't know. Do I cut my nails off and put tips on, or I don't know. You guys, what do you think? I need help. I need help. This is why you're here. You're here to direct. I don't run the show. You guys run the show. I do what you guys want to see. So tell me what to do. And whatever it is, that's what's going to happen. If you guys really tell me to cut my nails off and start using tips. I had another idea too. Not just tips, but I watch, I don't know if you guys watch this YouTube channel. Her name is Christina Couture. And she does a lot of acrylic and stuff like that. But she has this crazy method of putting acrylic with monomer and the whole 9 yards. I mean, you can use dip powder too. It's all the same thing, you know. But of putting the acrylic inside of a dual form and using it, you know, like polygel, you just put it on your nail. And I'm kind of intrigued and I want to try it out, but I'd have to cut my nails and I'm so conflicted. So comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see, if you think that's something you'd want to check out or you want me to experiment with, or if you just are mean and want to see me cut my nails off, because I'm gonna cry. I'm not a crier. I really don't, but I might cry if I have to cut my nails off. So let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys finish watching me get my dip on. I'm gonna get my clear on. We're gonna do some filing and e-filing and all that fun stuff. And then we're gonna start playing with bubbles. Still know how, it was kind of dumb. I don't know. I didn't like it. You guys tell me what you think. I'll be back here in a little bit. So now we're into the filing, and we're going to do some e-filing, and I'll get into, you know, the settings I use for my cuticle cleanup with my, what's the bit called? I don't even know technically what it's called. I think it's a diamond barrel bit. May also be known as a diamond cylindrical bit. I don't know. You know what? It's complicated because I got that bit with my Nat Plus e-file, and sometimes I can find it on Amazon alone, sometimes I can't. So if I can find it, I will leave a link for it, or I can leave a link for the most similar thing I can find to it. But in any event, also wanted to ask you guys, for my Rebel ladies out there, did you all get the advent calendar? Because I did. I mean, I didn't get the calendar, I got the box, because I don't need a calendar. I'm just gonna open them all up. But if you guys got it, let me know your thoughts on it. If you didn't get it and you want me to play around with it and swatch it all out for you, I am super happy to do that. Do you guys like swatching? I don't know, I feel like every time I do a swatch video, it gets no views, and I'm like, they don't like swatching. Maybe you guys don't like swatching, and that's fine. You know, like I said, you guys run the show, I do what you all want me to do. But if you want to see me swatch out all 24 colors, I am so happy to do that for you. Just let me know, leave a comment, and yeah. So I'm going to let you guys finish watching me file, and then I'm going to bust out my e-file, and I'll be back literally in like a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's the bit that I use. It's got a very flat top. Some of them come rounded. I don't like the rounded ones. I like the sharp, flat top on the diamond barrel cylindrical bit thing. And you can see the setting I'm putting it on. Again, super low. I don't use this thing very high. I don't understand even why these things come, you know, with capabilities of 30,000 RPM. That just seems insane to me. Like, who needs that? I don't get it. But I'm just shy of 1,000. Maybe a slightly higher than I was when I did prep, maybe, you know, 850, 900, but I'm still shy of 1,000 or 10,000. I don't know, something like that. You guys get what I'm saying. You can see it. But that's how, you know, quick my RPMs are when I do my prep and my cleanup. I don't go super fast. I don't find I need to. And doing it the way I do it, I don't have any friction burn at all. I don't cut myself. I don't do any damage to my nails. When I had that set on for 3 weeks and I soaked them off finally, I had 0 lines on my nails, no marks of, you know, indentations that you sometimes see when you have acrylics on, nothing. They were perfect. So I have found, for me at least, this method of prep and cleanup and all that stuff really works. Not everybody, you know, this is not gonna work for everybody. You have to find your own little methodology, you know, to your prep and to your cleanup and to your dip and to everything that you do, because we're all different, and what works for me may not work for you, and maybe you find something that works for you and I'm like, that'll never work for me. But that's just part of the, you know, personalization that you have the ability to achieve when you do your own nails like this. So while I can educate you as much as possible, and y'all know I'm not a nail tech, I'm not a professional, I know dick about anything except for what works for me. So hopefully it works for you too. And if it does, please let me know. And if it doesn't, let me know too. Let me know stuff that you've tried, because maybe I haven't tried it yet either. We're all in this together. We're all learning together. You know, I've only been doing this for, let's see, it's been about a year. And I think maybe my next video might be something special. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not my next video. Maybe next week. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I need to go get supplies. I need stuff. But since my little dip-iversary is coming up soon, I wanted to do something special for you guys. So keep an eye out. There might be something fun happening within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I've only been doing this for about a year. I've only been filming on YouTube since July. Beginning of July, I think I put up my first video. And I can't believe how many of you guys want to sit and listen to me yammer on about crap twice a week. Y'all are nuts. I know I've told you that before, but y'all, you're nuts. I love your weirdness. I love all of your weirdnesses. just so you guys know and how much I appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna let you guys finish watching me e-file, and then we'll get into this ridiculous bubble nonsense. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've washed my hands, I got my top coat, and I have a little Tupperware full of soapy water with bubbles. This is ridiculous. I want to say don't try this at home. Maybe you guys like this look. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan. The texture of it was weird. So, you know, if you want to experiment with this too, feel free, but I'm going to say it was not worth it at all. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and apply my gel polish top coat. And I don't know why I did it this way. This was kind of, I don't know, a mistake on my part. What I should have done was top coat my 3 nails that I didn't do bubbles on first, and then go back and do the bubble nails, but, you know, case set off. I did what I did, and that's it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat, and I'm gonna literally put bubbles you see right there. I'm gonna put them on the 2 nails that I did the ombre on, and then I'm gonna cure. I'm gonna cure them with bubbles literally on my nails, and you'll see what happens. So stick around and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna wipe it off and we'll see what happens. You know, to me it almost looked mermaidy. I don't know, but yeah, it looks like bubbles, I guess. You guys gotta tell me what you think. I don't know. Jury's out. Well, jury's not out. I can tell you what actually happened. What actually happened was I finished up this mani. I put another coat of the top coat on just to try to have it a little less textured, because the texture kind of freaked me out a little bit. And I took photos for, social media and for YouTube, and within minutes, I filed it off. I ain't lying. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. I did not like it. So I filed it off, and I just went with the regular cotton candy nails, and I'm wearing them right now, and I love them. But I was not crazy about this whole bubble thing. So you guys are going to have to let me know, what do you think? And if you tried this before, or if you want to try it, let me know what happens. Let me know if it turns out different. Let me know if it works for you, because I don't know, this wasn't working for me. This still looked nice. I think it was really just the texture. It was, I don't know how to explain it. It was like you wouldn't hurt yourself rubbing your nail, but it almost felt sharp. I don't know, something. So I am going in with my cuticle oil from Candi Skincare. And, this stuff kind of was maybe an inspiration to the colors that I did on my nails. I was inspired. And I love this stuff so much. It smells amazing. I know I've told you guys that before. I have a coupon code in my discount code, in the description box. So if you want to save 10%, check out the description box. This is just for you guys. I'm not, it's not like I get stuff for it. I'm not commissioned. I just want you guys to go save some money. So let me know what you thought. Let me know if y'all want me to chop my nails off. Please say no. Please say no. And I will see you guys in the next vid. Love you. Bye.